Massive day for the unemployed. Twitch asked Hasan what shape Italy was and gave him the boot. He got banned. So we made a video. I got canceled.
What's up, everyone? If you're seeing this, that means I've probably been banned. That's right. Cancel culture has finally come for me. Oh my God, it's over. It's over. The free speech warriors. Where are you now? They've taken me out.
Whole lot of yapping from this 35-year-old. What did he say, though?
If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott.
So apparently this ghost of Christmas past is Rick Scott, who's a U.S. senator.
The reason why I'm saying if you cared about Medicare or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott is because, and not make him a prominent part of the Republican Party, is because he, to this day, is still known as committing the largest Medicare fraud in U.S. history.
Hate the game, not the player. Rick Scott got his money up. You get your funny up. I'll even add one of these for any retarded Hasan viewers or Redditors who stumbled across this channel. Regardless of politics, I think it's a good thing to call out fraud. You know, left wing, right wing, and they're both parts of the same bird. Asking for death is a bit overkill.
Baba boo.
No intro today. We beat communism.
Is this person calling for the death of a U.S. senator?
Kinda. Maybe a little?
Of course not.
God damn it, I failed the quiz.
I was not calling for the assassination of a U.S. senator.
I still remember when he sent this, like, makeshift gun to another U.S. senator. Like, you gotta stop talking to U.S. senators stuff.
So, obviously, I shouldn't have used hyperbolic language, and there's definitely some ownership that I must take. Some apologies there. I should not have said Mike Johnson should kill Rick Scott. I should have simply said Mike Johnson should punish Rick Scott, perhaps with the, maximum punishment, whatever that would be.
I see his perspective. Now let's see what Twitter had to say. For 3 days only. God is good. Nick Merckx came in with the pack watch and oh boy, Hasan didn't like that one. Remember when you DM'd me to say it was really messed up that I made fun of Dr. Disrespect's cheating scandal on Bro's anniversary day and then unfollowed, but now you also bring up his infidelity? I hope we can resolve our other ideological differences in the future as well. Like, he literally played terrorist propaganda on his stream and didn't get banned, and then Twitch bans him for this. It's kind of weird.
Swipe this way and now you're seeing clips.
Hi.
Like, you should be permanently banned for wearing this as a 30-year-old. You know, the classic hat to show up all the newspapers.
For over $1.7 billion. Now let's talk about the things that he did.
Holy moly, I didn't order a Yappuccino.
Denied any wrongdoing.
Scott pled the fifth 75 times to avoid jail for Medicare fraud.
Like, don't get me wrong, he's probably a scumbag, but 75 times? Like, you gotta respect the grind.
On the advice of counsel, I invoke my Fifth Amendment.
For his pockets, he walked away with $10 million in severance pay, a 5-year consulting contract, and $300 million in stock and options. He is now the wealthiest member of the United States Senate.
Whoa, shocking news. A politician is exposed as a scumbag sleazeball? I never would have thought. Even if most people agree he's a sleazeball, I feel like the ban is 100% warranted. You still can't be, even making jokes about calling for the death of people, in my opinion. Because for a fact, Hasan would be fuming if, like, Asmongold called for, like, Nancy Pelosi or whatever. I don't want to be redundant in this point, but Twitch is a private entity. If I started to play the recorder with my nose, they might ban me for all they care.
Republicans don't care about the actual fraud that takes place in terms of government entitlements programs, in terms of government expenditure, because if they did, they obviously would punish Rick Scott.
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but does he make a little sense here? He's like pointing out the hypocrisy.
Asmongold, for those of you who don't know, is a right-wing political commentator.
So then Hasan starts kind of yapping about Asmongold for like another 3 minutes.
Oh my God. How's that not against the TOS? It is. And it is an open call to violence. And I would challenge anybody who thinks that it's not an open call to violence to say that exact thing about Donald Trump and then tell me if Secret Service shows up at your house or not. Really. It's very obviously a call to violence.
Whether his intentions were there or not, he kinda did. It was an open call for violence.
I think Asmongold is covering this because he wants Twitch to see it. He's done this a couple times in the past couple of weeks. I understand. We are ideologically butting heads.
He basically called you a snitch, El Bozo.
Would you tell that joke about Donald Trump?
I think people would tell way crazier jokes about Donald Trump, and people have told way crazier jokes about Donald Trump.
I mean, he 100% not wrong, and we all remember that Jack Black joke he made like a week after Trump's attempted assassination, but does it make it okay? I feel like threatening any senator or any political figure is bad. You're just a bootlicker for politicians and billionaires, you virgin. Hot take, killing people is bad. Hasan spent 5% of the video taking accountability and 95% shit about like Asmongold and H3H3. Asmongold didn't force your mouth open to say the things you wanted to say.
Millions of people watching your videos, it would be nice to at least inform them of what the true context is.
Like, this guy's a Hasan hater, but he's not wrong. Asmongold did react to the full context of the clip. I don't know if Hasan's doing this on purpose, but it's like the easiest way to fool an idiot. You just say something like, oh, it's out of context, you're spreading misinformation, and then people will just take your word for it. Ooh, so Hasan actually addressed the gun thing I mentioned from earlier. Let's check this out.
Senator Tom Cotton said this: I encourage people who get stuck behind the pro-Hamas mobs blocking traffic. Take matters into your own hands to get them out of the way. It's time to put an end to this nonsense. This was, of course, a direct call to violence.
Hasan's just played 4D chess, you know, replying to a call of violence with a call of violence. Takes one to know one, situation.
I know who you are.
Do you?
You're an evil racist.
You know me well.
Takes one to know one.
This is my favorite interaction on the internet. I have to share it with you guys.
I mean, he is. He's advocating for a direct call for violence. I jokingly quote retweeted.
So this guy's advocating for a call for violence, but you're joking. Like, how does that make any sense? If anything, you're both calling for it. I played Kingdom Come all day and now I'm bored. Also made a YouTube video that Austinox edited for the main channel about the ban. Really need to figure out how to have normal downtime. Dude, you got a 3-day vacation from talking about Destiny and Asmongold. You know, go enjoy it. You're in Los Angeles. Like, this is sad. Go on a hike or something. You know, breathe some fresh air. Like, this politics stuff isn't everything.
I should have used either the term capital punishment or just punishment in general. But once again, I've let you down. I've used hyperbolic language, and that hyperbolic language has brought trouble my way.
I mean, unlucky, but you reap what you sow.
As one of the largest progressive, leftist, political content creators online, that I will try to use more deliberate and more careful language going forward, because there's always free flow conversation and a lot of back and forth going on in the community. There will probably be some moments that are clippable. You are fucking cancer, okay? But I will try to minimize them to the best of my ability.
If any of you have a job and you started saying this stuff in your workplace, you'd probably get suspended. So, like, while it sucks, a ban does make sense. In my opinion, I don't think you can play this off as a joke because he, you know, looks deadly serious. It's even ingenuine in a way. Like, there's no setup, there's no punchline. He wasn't joking. He just got banned and now he's just trying to underplay it. Anyway, this was just the beginning for Hasan news because our favorite Canadian, Neon, actually apprehended him in public.
What's good, man? What's good? I just wanted to say, if I ever said anything in the past, you know, I didn't mean it. I was a very, very fucked up person. I don't even remember, but the chat saying I used to talk shit, so I was like, if I ever did.
Hasan can't even look him in the eye. He's kind of flustered.
Listen, man.
It's no bad blood.
It's a kick policy. Everybody that goes on kick has to talk shit about me. So,
but
I mean,
at least I'm here to apologize.
No, it's all good.
Genuinely.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Of course. You're Muslim, right?
Yeah.
I'm a Muslim brother. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, bro. You're a very buff in person, bro. I'll be honest.
Neon threw Hasan to the wolves and he came back pregnant. Like, Hasan genuinely looks distressed in a lot of these situations. I feel bad.
I hear the birds on the summer breeze. I am alone now. Trying hard not to get into.
He doesn't even know how to react. Like, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Did Hasan deserve this ban or not? But keep it brief. I'm not gonna read a paragraph of cringy political nonsense. I really don't care, and I'm doing this only for the money.
My name is Hasanabi. I'm fighting for your rights. I talk about the workers. I talk about their plight. But I've got my Gucci.
Unfortunately for Hasan, well, maybe fortunately, we ran out of time for this video.
America deserved 9/11, dude. Fuck it. I'm saying it. We fucking